need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie? This is what you dream about.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. What a game we're seeing from the Monster.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Wallace. The basket good off the assist from Cheeks. 6 points for Wallace.
Finding the open teammate with ease.
NFYE kicks to Smith. LeBron outside to the inside. Tries from 10. That one wide left. The Lakers shoot has been just outrageous. 64% from the field at this point.
Such a confident move off the dribble. Just rising up and filling that airspace.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Smith outside. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
And Smith loves pulling up from 3. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Cheeks from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams. Los Angeles leading by 4. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Inside. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Cheeks outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now James. To take the lead. The shot misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Like, who the hell they got on the court?
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Larry Nance is checked in for Zubac. Jordan comes in for Wallace. Ingram, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Booker in for Russell. Then for the Cavaliers, Thompson, he's checked in for Hickson. Love comes in. Irving subbed in for McRae. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. Let's see if they can get it done.
Block by Cheeks.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
And I like that play. Nance on the roll. Great athleticism. Tough to defend.
It's James. .156 left in the fourth quarter. 3, good.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Irving against Cheeks. Outside Booker. Jordan. Oh, that was a two-hander.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Irving fires.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. It's James. The three doesn't go. 1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. Oh, the shake. Love pulls it down.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
6 on the shot clock, and there's the three.
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And how big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
And he commits the intentional foul. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Jordan, a screen on Irving. Driving. Oh!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Jordan, a screen on Irving. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Kyrie Irving. The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers. Take a look at the Cavaliers. Well, they win game 1. Do you think they can keep the momentum going?
Well, if they can keep it going and win game 2, this series may be all but over. When you're heading home with a 2-0 lead, your confidence is through the roof. And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Down low. Here's Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know what you're going to get from Thompson. Strength, toughness, and grit.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Cheeks, and slam dunk by Cheeks.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
LeBron is doubled. Irving finds James. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Irving misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Cheeks' shot is good.
Oh, that's a really good pass from Booker, simply getting it to the open man.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. From outside the arc, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Irving passes to Thompson. Back to Irving, over Cheeks. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Lakers have gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm by Cheeks.
Leaving no doubt, slamming it right through.
Irving against Cheeks. Shoots from the elbow. Lakers with the rebound. And this is a team that, quite frankly, has been incredibly impressive so far in the postseason, with only 3 losses to date.
And to get to this stage of the playoffs and only have 3 losses is really incredible. But they can't get carried away knowing that. The job's not finished.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Jordan McRae, he's checked in for Smith. Outside, James. Here's Irving. It's blocked.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
Chalk up 2 there.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Irving for 3. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
He was certainly cold, but perhaps that basket might get him going a little bit. 1 for 6 now.
Here's Cheeks, and slam dunk by Cheeks.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Ingram against James. On the wing, Irving. Another 3 for Cleveland.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Cheeks from outside. The rebound by Kevin Love.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Love with the screen on Nance. Here's Irving. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Irving's got 8 points.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
Here's Cheeks. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Nance has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't
Look, cry, baby.
And coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's LeBron. Outside Irving. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We've got more in store for you right after. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at the Lake and Los Angeles with some changes. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Ellis. Brandon Ingram comes in for Young. And Cheeks is subbed in for Williams. A switch here also for Cleveland. Smith is checked in.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to McCray. Jeff Green on the wing. And here's Love. McCray passes to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Love from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. They come into this game after losing on Saturday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Larry Nance is checked in for the Lakers. The Cavaliers. Paxson comes in for Jordan McCray. Cavaliers moving the ball around. That one goes. Count it.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Paxson against Cheeks. Got it. Good job in the low post. Cheeks has got 25 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And slam dunk by Cheeks.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it to him.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here is LeBron. Scoreless thus far. To the paint, here's Love.
You know, as a big guy who can stretch the floor, Kevin Love has a lot of utility. I mean, guys who can make an impact down low and help you space the floor to free up others, that's a nice addition.
Booker, he's checked in for Russell. Irving's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so Luke Walton decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Kevin Love. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Cheeks. A.J. Hickson pulls it in. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 17.